Three, two, one.
Alright, so Pete, right? Started off right foot, left foot, right, till we out of sight. You feel me? God gave us 2 feet in a heartbeat. So we started this journey of walking to the train station, you know what I'm saying, catching the sights of the city. That Uber fee to the airport is a little ridiculous. So this was a little bit more convenient for your boy. I'll start this part of the video off by saying my purpose in all this is to have a complete full human experience before I go, you know? I want to meet as many people as I can, network, see as many places as I can, experience as many cultures as I can, but all while doing that, because I feel like we should all strive to do that. All while doing that, I want to spread joy, spread kindness. I want to make some type of impact in the world, and I'm still trying to figure out on how I can do that in my way, you know? And speaking of doing it my way, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of voiceover in this video. It's gonna be parts where it's not, maybe, I don't know, but yeah, I'm still finding my sea legs with this. It's a little awkward, you know, learning curves, learning curves. Um, I don't know. It's just I already be having attention on me. People already be looking at me. I'm actually introverted like shit. I like people, but I don't know. I be awkward when I interact sometimes. Anyway. Boom, got Cuz in the cameo. You know what I'm saying? We met Cuz at the airport. You know what I'm saying? He work at he be throwing the bags on the plane. Damn, I should have got the title of his job. It don't matter, y'all know them people, you know what I'm saying? We need them. Important workers. What's they called? Essential. Uh-huh. Anyway, me and Cuz walking through the airport, we parlaying, we talking it up, chopping it up. And he was able to tell me some little ends on the airport, some airport secrets that I didn't know about. They probably not secrets. You guys probably know. But this is my third time on a plane. I'm a late bloomer. I ain't get on a plane till late in life, you know. But we living now. We living, right? So he was telling me that all the delays be happening because they be losing luggage. You know what I'm saying? Between when you check your luggage in and them throwing it on the plane, it's very easy for it to get mishandled. Don't know how. He says it's very easy. You know what I'm saying? So we be waiting to make sure all the luggage on the plane, or you know, like it'd be like a line. Planes be in a line trying to wait till they can come to their little port station. It'd be a whole bunch of stuff behind the scene. Right here, he was telling me how this thing, that machine right there you see, it's called a pushback. And planes can't move in reverse, which sort of seems obvious, right? But I'm like, oh damn, that's interesting, right? I ain't think about that. So that machine literally goes, attaches to the front of the plane, and pushes it back when it needs to reverse out of the runway. And he was also telling me about them flights over there. Basically, they're very local. I didn't even know that local flights was a thing. Coming from Philly, he was basically telling me that you can hop on a flight in Philly and fly to AC. That's an hour and a half drive. So the flight, like, I'm like, I can only imagine the flight like 30 minutes. What? Like, but why? All right, bet you might not want to drive to AC. I guess you're a little older. He said you can get on a flight from Philly to Allentown. That's a 45-minute drive. All right, whatever. Don't make no sense to me. How long are you in the air? You going through TSA and then all this extra shit for a 15-minute flight? Boom. Anyway, we land. We here. You know what I'm saying? In paradise. Y'all ain't see it yet, but um my hotel, we ain't gonna speak on the hotel. The Trish Beachfront. We ain't gonna speak on the hotel at all. But I was trying to hit them up all week because some shit messed up with my reservation. Wasn't letting me change it, modify it online. They wasn't picking up the phone. Time they did pick up, they banged on me, blah blah blah. It's a very beautiful hotel. It's very ghetto fabulous. I'm gonna keep it a bean. It's a lot of cover art, should I say. But you know what I'm saying? So I was stuck outside. Long story short, my flight landed like 2, 3 a.m. I was stuck. I was at the hotel. They got a nice little open view of the beach. So I was sitting there chilling, and then you know what I'm saying, I was walking around the beach for a little bit. Boom, going to get me a drink because the nightlife don't stop. You know what I'm saying? There's very much a lot of people up and walking around at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Look at the sights. Look at the view. Boom, 5 in the morning. Watching, trying to see the sun come up. Link up with KLX, the owner of Uptown Open Mic series, Uptown Open Mic. Um, if you from the Biddy, you might know about them. You know what I'm saying? They've been running for years. And it was just crazy because we was walking past each other. Like I was about to just walk down the beach. He was walking the other way. And he was a little intoxicated, a little drunk. I would let this part play over and I had the voiceover. But I ain't even gonna do him like that because he was sort of halfway in, halfway out, not knowing what it was a long night. It was 5 in the morning. I'm sure my man had a drink in his hand as we was walking. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna do him like that. But he was telling me how he moved down to Puerto Rico a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? He got 2 daughters out there, you know what I'm saying? From Philly, moved to Puerto Rico, still doing his thing, still getting money, still networking, all that good shit. So it was just like motivation because I already know somebody, and y'all gonna see him later in the video. I already know somebody that moved from Philly to Puerto Rico on some just I'ma just do it shit, and they're thriving out there. So it's really motivation to see people leave the trenches and go to paradise. Boom, here it's still like creeping on 6 in the morning. Starting to see some crabs out and stuff. I went down to like the rockier part of the beach. And this all just the first night. You know, I'm just seeing what I can see around. I love this damn island, by the way. But it's all the baby crabs, it's big crabs. Y'all can't really tell by the size of the, because as far as my zoom went in on my camera, I was sort of mad about that. But these crabs are actually big as fuck. Like the babies were a little tiny, but the mamas, they was big as fuck. I never seen no crabs like this either. I wish I would have asked somebody what type of crabs they were. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. Don't even worry about it. Okay, I searched every end of the internet for hours. It was like 5 minutes, but they called Jewies. I think they're called Jewies. The Zach crab is I seen something like them, but like I don't know. They wasn't really showing up. The crab I seen, I never seen no crab like this, and they really wasn't showing up on internet. I think I found them, and they're called Jewies. But at the same time, when I typed in Jewies, all these other crabs start popping up too. So take that with a grain of salt. No pun intended. Um, Speaking of the native animals, oh yeah, right here I was trying to catch the sunrise. Um, but here's just a time lapse video of some waves because the clouds were in the way. It's not always raining in Puerto Rico, but it does rain often, sort of like Florida. And speaking of native animals, the frog of the island is called the coqui frog. I'm saying the frog of the island. Like that's their animal, you know? Like they're these tiny ass frogs. And you're not really gonna see them, but you're gonna hear them and you're gonna think birds are chirping at midnight. The male species they make this little sound, cookie, cookie. You know what I'm saying? They be like cookie, cookie. Because that's how they be trying to mate. So that's where they got their name from, the coqui frogs. Um I wish I would have saw one, but no, we ain't catch none. They usually be like falling out in the El Yunque forest. The El Yunque is the USA's only rainforest. Yeah, because we don't have no rainforest. And Puerto Rico is a part of the USA, it's USA territory. Don't need your passport to come here. So yeah, that counts. A little plus one for us. We got a rainforest now, type shit. Al UK, it is. I didn't get the chance to go out to Al UK either, but next time I definitely will. It's a beautiful rainforest. But yeah, here are some sights. Still some sights of 5, 6 in the morning, just on the coast of San Juan. What's up, Brian? How you feeling, Birdie? Random cameo. Just look at the sights, bro. I like. All right, my fault. I'm gonna get into the food in a second. Bear with me. I mean, I was just walking around, so I guess I can still use this time to tell y'all some more interesting things. Um, Puerto Rico has one of the largest cave systems in America. So, boom, another plus one. We up to by claiming Puerto Rico as our land. Now we got one of the largest cave systems. Well, it's not the world, it's just America. So I guess we did that to ourselves. But yeah, they got a crazy network of caves, bro. I ain't get a chance to go up there either. I stayed real local in San Juan, and that will be my tip number one that I was gonna save to the end to tell y'all. But I might as well just tell y'all: don't stay in San Juan. Go out and see the whole island. This is my second time on this island, and I knew that. I knew that already. Coming here a second time, and I don't know the way that things are set up. I stayed in San Juan. That's because tip number two I was going to give y'all: get a fucking rental. No, no bullshit. Get a rental, dog. Get a car. Like if you plan on just Ubering everywhere, you're gonna look up some of the prices to the Ubers, and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, this cheap as shit. Then you're gonna try to go somewhere else, and it's gonna be like, what the fuck? So just get a rental, dog. It's a lot of places on the island that are only car accessible anyway. At this moment, I was thinking, I was listening to some music, walking around the island, about to go get some food finally because I was waiting for the breakfast spots to open. I was listening to Everything I'm Not by Kanye West. And I was just thinking that, I'm just grateful, thank God for all the opportunities. Ooh, chicken. No, seriously though, thank God for the opportunities He laid out before me, thank Him for the man that He made me to be, Like, I don't know, bro. That shit's really deep. But anyway, we ain't gonna get that deep into the spirituality of things and our purpose. Now we here at Penis. Boom, Penis. You know what I'm saying? Little breakfast spot by the hotel. And what we got? We got some cornbread French toast, dog. I never had cornbread French toast with some coconut shaving, some whipped cream, kiwi, strawberry, Nutella sauce, and some coconut syrup, bro. Oh my god, bro. When I tell y'all that I'm a waffle person, when they ask waffle pancake or French toast, I'm waffle first. A good blueberry waffle with crispy edge pancakes coming in at a close second. But French toast, I really do not care for. I don't know what it is about it. Don't care for it, bro. I would eat that cornbread French toast every morning. I swear I would, bro. That shit was so moist, bro, and crunchy on the outside, moist on the inside. I'm a real big cornbread friend. That shit was sitting. That shit was some good ass cornbread with some cinnamon flavors. The coconut. I barely tasted the coconut, but I feel like when I took a bite with the strawberries and the kiwi, like I don't know, everything just came together. Like y'all know that Ratatouille scene when he be tasting like the different flavors and that shit just be the fireworks be popping off in his head. That's how I felt. I swear to God, that's how I felt, bro. Everything was just coming together. Oh, watch this, watch this. No cap, zero cap. Am I wrap it off? This is probably some of the best French toast I've ever fucking had. When they ask you like pancakes, waffles, French toast, I'm a waffle guy. Pancakes with crispy edges. I don't really care for French toast. It's good, but like, bro, I don't really care for coconut. Bro, all right. First off, let's get into the texture of this shit. Bro, cornbread on point. It's soft but crunchy. It's moist as fuck. Oh my god, it's so moist. I feel like I'm eating like grandma's loaf cake. Like, that shit had me start fanboying a little bit. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I started freaking the fuck out. That shit was so good. I don't even be eating. I'm not no strawberry eater. I'm doing it for the vlog. I'm saying I gotta get the whole experience for y'all. I don't like no strawberries, bro. That shit burst. Like, son, together with the fucking cornbread, that shit was a burst of flavor, dog. It was so good. It came together. Perfect. Chef's kiss. God, the strawberry just solidified that doing. Fucking thumbs up, yo. Of course, I got my A's scramble. I'm a nigga. What you thought? Yeah, needless to say, our first meal in PR was a great one. After that long experience as a morning, that was interesting. Then we hooked up with the homie and his mama. This is Chop Cheese and Mama Chop. You know what I'm saying? This is who we met the first time we came out to the island. And he's also a Philadelphia native. You know what I'm saying? He came out here, he got his food truck popping. The camera wasn't focusing, so just bear with it. Hold up. Boom, Trap Kitchen. If you ever slide to the island, yo, slide to the food truck, dog. Not only he got the food truck, he do credit repair, he do tours of the island, he got the geechi geech if you need to sneak and smoke some geechi geech. You know what I'm saying? He got it all, bro. He really be doing that shit. And his story is really motivation. I ain't gonna hold you. I be watching him. He raised his daughters out on the island. They coming up to be little island girlies and shit. You know what I'm saying? They be doing gymnastics and shit on the beach in the morning. You feel me? Like that shit different. And he came out there on a trip, bro. He came out there on a trip, bro. He did a bid, came out there on a trip. As soon as he came home, he said, "Yo, I can really have my way out here." Looked around, and the next part cracked me up because every time he told me the story straight like this, he said, "Bro, I came out here on a trip 3, 4 years ago, sent my bitch back home. Boom." His girl down there with him now. You know what I'm saying? He had to get the bread right. You know what I'm saying? That was his whole mission. But like my man really came, saw, seized opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Conquered. He was telling me how he about to get a billboard up over there. You know what I'm saying? He called them the other day about to get the billboard up for the food truck. You know what I'm saying? The food truck's still in the process of all that. He up and running, you know what I'm saying? But he's still getting his shit right, you know what I'm saying? My man do a lot on the island. But we was gonna get the food later that night. You know what I'm saying? We was just parlaying right now talking. Me appreciating life again, in paradise. All these other food trucks out here. Um Mama Chop, what's up? Yeah. We was gonna get the food later, but one thing led to another. All this life be lifing, bro. You don't get to do everything you want to do every time. Shit happens, but I did have the opportunity of eating some of his chicken before we did. He was making some chicken for service later, and bro, that jerk chicken was so motherfucking good, bro. That shit was fall off the bone. It was moist. It was the perfect amount of heat. You know how shit be too hot? Nah, the heat was the flavor. You feel me? The flavor was the heat. That shit was good as shit. I had to steal like 3 wings off him. You know what I'm saying? And I was planning on coming back later. I wish I would have stole more wings, but shit ain't work out like that. But if y'all ever slide to PR San Juan, definitely fuck with Chop Cheese. I'm gonna drop his socials up here in the video. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with the food truck. The food is definitely worth it. I'm already knowing. Soul food. Only soul food you're gonna find in PR. However you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Take it or leave it. Look at the cribs. Just look at the all the cribs look like this, bro. Like they're so nice, whether they run down or not, bro. So much history and just beauty and just uniqueness. Uniqueness a word? I don't know. We're gonna say it today. So it's just the culture of this island, bro. Boom, fit check. Cause we finally got into the room. Finally got in the room and got ourselves together. Was able to shower and all that good stuff. This is the first fit we doing. Let me know. Am I doing too much? Hat, no hat. Hat, no hat. Do I think I'm cool and I'm not? I don't know, bro. I be feeling like a pretty spiffy guy. Let me know. Fit check though. How I'm looking? How I'm looking? First meal outside of the breakfast. Man, McDonald's in Puerto Rico, dog, got snack wraps. And I don't know if y'all know, I don't know the last time we had snack wraps in the state, bruh. I was probably like 11 years old. I don't even think when I started going to McDonald's by myself, they had snack wraps. I think that was a distant memory of my childhood, the moments my mom did have some McDonald's money. You know? We ain't had snack wraps in so long. And yes, I was sorely disappointed. Look at that little ass nugget they gave me, bruh. Little ass nugget, all that lettuce. Now come to find out, I ordered it wrong because my non-Spanish speaking ass, I don't know. I ordered it without the honey mustard, so that was my fault. But I thought I was sitting like with honey mustard, whatever. So they ain't put no sauce on my shit. My shit was dry, little ass nugget. But I was just happy to be eating a snack wrap. I really didn't care. I still dicked it. Bread and all. Look at all that extra bread. I don't care. I was just happy to be eating a snack wrap, bro. Look at me with the fake review. Fuck out of here, bro. That joint dry as shit. And the Sprite, they gave me some Sprite, but that shit wasn't Spriting. That shit was like Sprizz. That shit was a mist. That shit was lemon lime juice. Alright, but boom. After I had my snack rappy raps, started walking around the island some more, catch the views. Sure. Looking good. Feeling good. I don't know who told me to wear gold frames with the silver chain, but that's what I did, and I made it look good too. Get off my. All right, anyway, back to the vlog, bro. Yeah, everybody keep talking about this Chinese, Puerto Rican Chinese food, bro. Everybody says it's to die for. It's the best Chinese food you ever gonna have, and that was something really interesting to me. See, to see a lot of another culture. It wasn't just like two Chinese owners. There's a lot of other Chinese stores, and there was a lot of Chinese people, or Asian people. You know, I think there was some like some Japanese stores, some Japanese restaurants, but there was a lot of them. They ain't come down there by themselves. Like, you know, like they people really come to this island and be like, damn, I can seize opportunity on here, and they make they change their whole reality. I just thought that was nice, you know what I'm saying? But real nigga shit, we blew it off a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? We just gonna until that shit go down, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. We got that shit. That shit was hot as shit. You see that shit steaming in my face. Yeah, that shit hit though. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was hitting. That shit was definitely hitting flavorful, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's definitely a difference when you go to a Chinese restaurant versus getting some Chinese food from the corner Chinese store. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Chinese food always gonna hit just a little bit more. But I saw the little culture in there. You know what I'm saying? I noticed the little switch up, you know what I'm saying? It was good. It was some good Chinese food. Some General Tso's and some house fried rice, cause you know we niggas. But yeah, had to experience the Puerto Rican Chinese food that everybody be talking about, and y'all right to talk about it. That shit hit A1. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit is a good joint for sure, for sure. Damn, boom. What I do? Walk around the island some more, catch some more views, see some more culture, see some more art. Another little fun fact: if you like pina coladas and making love in the rain. Say no, alright. For real though, like pina coladas was made on this island, dog. And some a native had told me that there's gonna be like 2 to 3 different groups of people that claim to make the pina colada first. There's really 2 groups that was making it at the same time, and somehow they came up with the same exact recipe at the same time. That's hard to believe. Somebody stole that shit from somebody. But yeah, we don't know who on the island made it first, but we know the island of Puerto Rico is home of the pina colada. It was made there first. And also mojitos. They didn't make them there, but they love them there. You know what I'm saying? Mojitos is definitely the drink of choice on the island of Puerto Rico. Everybody loves mojitos and mofongo. Now, peep this funny shit, right? Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial. I'm thinking, I'm walking. I'm like, all right, we about to see the Memorial of the King. You know what I'm saying? Let me see where it's at. Wait, where's that? Oh, we walked right past it. I walked right past it. That's where it's at. On the side of another Chinese restaurant. I ain't want to get all in them people's face, while I was recording. But yeah, I mean, at least they shouted my man out at all, you know? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting anything, but it was just a little graffiti on the side of a building. It's the funny part is that it was on Google Maps. Like it was on Google Maps. Like that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? But boom, boom. Here I'm at Ruben's Cafe, and I finally got some mufungo. Mufungo is probably the main dish of the island, the main native dish. Um, if you say you're going to get some Puerto Rican food, this is probably like the main thing talked about, right? It's mainly just potatoes and chicken, but I'm not going to just simplify it to that, right? It's a potato base. I don't know exactly how they make it to make it sit up like that, and they throw all this flavorful chicken on there. But the thing that really makes mufungo, I feel like is the sauce. The salsa that they throw on top really like bring the flavors together, and it's a real hearty, wholesome, nice little soul food meal. You see that smile, like I feel like this food is good for the soul. Like if you was homeless and you had like $10 on the island of Puerto Rico and you wanted to feel love for one night, go get some mofongo. Like this. That's what this meal makes you feel like. Meal makes you feel loved by the chef, by the waiting staff. Oh yeah, let's be speak on waiting staff and chef and just people in general on Puerto Rico. These are some of the kindest people I met on Earth so far. Thus far, these are some of the most genuine, just nice people. Like they'll walk up to you and genuinely just ask and smile and wave and ask you how you are. Don't know you from a can of paint. And when you're lost and you need help, like they really go out their way. Or even if you don't ask for help, they'll go out their way to help you. That's the thing that really stands out to me. I'm a person that really sticks to myself. That's why I'm doing voiceover now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be a camera out, tripod up in the restaurant. Look at me. You know what I'm saying? That felt too disingenuous from me, and I'm still a little breaking my shell from this joint. So there was moments, like as you can tell, when maybe I'm in an Uber, didn't know exactly, like you know what I'm saying, exactly how to say what I wanted to say. They're pulling out translate on their own. I got the headphones in. I'm not paying them no mind. They're pulling out translate on their own to make sure that I know what's up, that they know what's up, that we on the same playing field. And that's just human kindness that you can't replicate, bro. Like that's being a human, dog. It's so nice being in Puerto Rico, coming from Philly. I'll say that forever, dog. Now, boom. Now we at the Pias, and yeah, I got some spare red tips with some tostones. They're plantain fries, basically. That's exactly how I describe it. Like they're plantains, they're smashed down, fried, and they taste just like French fries. I'm not gonna hold you. So I was like, I like that a little bit. It felt like a healthier alternative to fries. But they're still getting fried though. So take that how you want to take it. But it was good. It was good. They came out with some little chipotle sauce for them, in case you ain't just want a dry fry. But they literally taste just like a fucking French fry. There's no other way to describe that shit. It's nothing about it. A saltless French fry. But the chipotle sauce they had was good. I got some guava barbecue sauce. I thought they was gonna throw over my red tips, but they put it on a little dipping cup. No problem. I dipped it. First off, I'm gonna get into the red tips before I get into the barbecue sauce. The red tips were crunchy. They were crunchy, seared right on the outside. I don't know. I feel like they smoked these motherfuckers for like 72 hours to be exact. I don't know. I'm not really a smoker or a chef or a cook, so I don't know the whole recipe. You feel me? But they was crunchy on top and juicy on the inside, tender. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That shit like some good cuckoo. I ain't even gonna say it on this video for kids. But yeah, bro, that shit. That was some good ass red tips. I'm gonna say it like that. They know how to cook. They know how to make whatever you ask them to make. They gonna make it right. Feel me? That shit was juicy. It was good. Really, no complaints, bro. The guava barbecue sauce, I will say, if you would just gave it to me and said, "Here goes some barbecue sauce," I would have thought it was honey at the most. Some honey barbecue sauce, sweet baby ray. Like it's just sweet barbecue sauce. You're gonna taste it a little bit, taste the sweetness from it, but it's not gonna be like, oh yeah, this is guava. I can taste it. But it was good as shit. I'm not knocking it. Guava barbecue sauce. It's probably healthier. Made with guavas. I don't know. That shit was good though. Boom, big ass mojito, 32 ounces, me please. Thank you. That shit was hitting. Look at me being a head ass like I've been called. I feel like I'm just that bold. All right, man. And there's a lot of stuff I didn't get a chance to record. I'm heavy living the moment, boy. But wrapping up our trip a little bit, boom, I had to run it back with the snack wraps. I had to run it back and had to do it right. They still gave me these little bit of nuggets of a chicken tender. But I ain't too mad at it. It was saucy. I don't know if it was saucy, you know what I'm saying? I had my honey mustard on there. And it made me so much more happier than the first time. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know. I come from the States, bro. I'm a sucker for fast food. What can I say? And snack wraps is definitely the food to simp over. If you're gonna simp over anything, I would say snack wraps is definitely the one. Bro, like I haven't eaten this shit since I was a child, dog. Yo, McDonald's in the States, bring back snack wraps. Bring back snack wraps. Can we get a petition going? Drop in the comments. Bring back snack wraps. Yeah, and I had to get some more Puerto Rican Chinese food. Should I just call it Chinese food? But it's from Puerto Rico, right? Puerto Rican Chinese food. Yeah, I had to get some more, dog. Got some pepper chicken with some fried rice. Because, like I said, I am a sucker for fast food. Can't help it. Sorry. Can't help it. I will say, like I said, don't stay in San Juan the whole time. And, bro, eat as much island food as you can. I wanted to try some iguana. And this is, I will tell you this. I I really wanted to try some iguana. I couldn't find it on Google coming down there. A native told me where to get it from, but they was closed on the day I went. They was closed for like the next 2 days, and I was leaving that third day. So unfortunately, I didn't get to try no iguana for you guys. But there are rumors on the island that the Chinese people cut up the iguana and serve it as Chinese food. And I was telling the native that it's rumors in the states, in the city, that they be cutting up cats and serving it. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I might have had some iguana right here. That's all I'm trying to say. If I did have some iguana, she already told me it tastes just like chicken. So, but boom, yeah. More drinks, more nights on the beach. I know y'all know about La Pasita. Everybody talks about La Pasita. Like I said, I was living in the moment. So it's a lot of things that I did that I didn't get the chance to like throw in the vlog. And as I travel more and become more comfortable pulling out a camera and still living in the moment, I will be sure to grab all those moments and capture them all, you know? But the main thing was the food. That was what I really tried to get to you, the food that I had. Um, and I should have tried more. I'm sorry. But yes, don't stay in San Juan. Get you a car and I don't know, bro. Like, experience as much as you can. That's like I said. That's the whole thing. That's the whole purpose. You know, like talk to as many people as you can. So many different walks of life that come to this island and make this their life. You know, um, and I feel like Puerto Rico is a great stepping stone for getting your feet wet traveling, but it's still not definitely not the end all be all. So stay tuned for our next adventures when we hop up in our rocket ship and blast off up out of here. Don't know where we're going next, but stay tuned. And we got a whole bunch of food review coming to the page too. So if you rocking with me, drop that subscribe, turn on the bell, stay notified. If you fuck with what I'm doing here, drop me a like, please. Appreciate it. Please was a little bit dry begging. That was not my best moment. Yeah, it's your boy though, and we out this zone. That was San Juan.